home in Libra. Got the whole world acting like, they want peace, they want balance and good vibes. But the universe is finna test who really is walking that talk, okay? This is your relationship karma season. Justice is on replay, honey, and the soft life got a little bit of truth serum twist to it. So, picture this. The planet of love, beauty, money, Venus, just walked into their own house, 7th house, which is Libra, okay? The sun's already up in there shining light on everything that's fake, everything that's unfair or unbalanced. So, what happens when both of those energies just link up in the same zodiac sign? Well, we all start feeling that pull, right? That I want peace. I want a real connection. I want real love. I want things to feel right. I want things to be balanced. But the universe is like, cool. Okay, prove it. So here's where most people mess up under this vibe, okay? Like, for instance, people are trying to keep the peace, but it's fake, just to avoid some conflict. And then you got people that are just settling, okay, for pretty situations that ain't even solid when it comes to relationships. People are calling manipulation compromise or saying it's all love and light while throwing major motherfucking shade, okay? And then you got on a bigger level, globally, we're talking politics are looking like performative fairness, social movements, are fighting for balance, but still forgetting the people at the bottom. Hence why we're having this King's March on Saturday, okay? And then the economy is dressing up in greed, honey, okay? The energy right now is exposing who's faking the harmony versus who's actually building it, all right? And the lie right now is that peace means silence. Nah, Libra energy is not about keeping it quiet, honey, okay? It's about truth told in a beautiful way, right? The other trap is thinking that love should always feel easy. Sometimes real love is going to challenge you to stand the fuck up, draw a line or call something out, okay? Venus in Libra doesn't want chaos, but she also ain't scared to say, this ain't fair, okay? And I know I deserve better type energy. So it's kind of like know your worth or keep it pushing, pretty much. So the real shift, you guys, is we're moving from looking balanced to being balanced, because Venus in Libra wants that give and take to actually match, okay? Like that one hand washes the other type of energy that I always talk about. Not somebody counting tabs, okay? So knowing that you have the sun in Libra, that's spotlighting where things don't add up, where the math ain't mathing, okay? So on a global standpoint, this could look like, countries calling each other out for unfair deals, okay? People are now boycotting companies that exploit partnership and underpay workers. This is why Kaiser right now in my area, they're all picketing outside, not working. Yep, all the Kaiser people. Artists, creators, and regular folks are demanding real collabs instead of clout chasing connections, okay? Even nature right now is just playing balance games. You can see where there's many floods that are happening. That's where there's too much greed. LA, SoCal. Stillness is when there's been too much rushing action, okay? So basically, pretty much, Karma is dressed up in a cute aesthetic dress, okay? But she still got hands. You got the sun and Venus down Libra. Ask yourself, do I like this person? Do I like this job? Do I like this deal? Or does it just look good? Or does it just feel good? Okay? If you got to shrink yourself to keep something, that's not Libra balance. That's people pleasing with the motherfucking filter, okay? As far as money moves goes, you got to think Venus rules value, right? So don't chase any quick checks or any pretty collabs, okay? You need to start investing where there's mutual growth, energy exchange only, right? And right now, I think this is the time where beauty is going to be the medicine, okay? So I would recommend maybe cleaning your space, update your look, play music that really brings your soul back into harmony, because Libra energy heals through beauty, okay? But you got to make it intentional and not for show. And this is where you can move, with a little bit of grace, okay? You can say no without wilding out, okay? Because Venus in Libra teaches you how to check people politely but firmly. Elegant boundaries hit way harder, okay? And on a collective standpoint, I would just say pay attention to the media, okay? When this energy hits, you're going to see a lot of fairness talk in politics, peace treaties, collaboration, restoring balance type of headlines. But watch who's just talking versus just walking, okay? So closing out, all right? This season right now is looking like a cosmic courtroom, okay? The scales are out and the truth's on trial, honey. Venus and the sun, both in the sign of Libra, means the universe is taking notes on how you treat people, how you value yourself, and how you share your energy. So here's the real challenge. I would say stop performing peace and start embodying it, okay? Because when you move from fake harmony to real honesty, everything else lines up, okay? Your love, your money, your beauty, your justice, all of it. All right, I gotta go.